Right, anyway, we're going to play. We're going to play a game. This is Trouble Brewing with a Marionette. So you should all be very familiar with this, I imagine. Let's do this.
Friendly.
It is
negative
42
1
here.
Celsius.
Alright, I'm
Negative
ready.
1 Celsius. Okay, here's your character.
Woo!
Chiz, you can't whisper me when we're playing the game.
Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Sorry.
It's fine.
Alright, guys, we're the best character on this script, the butler. Or we're the marionette. I quite like being the butler, but I've never been the marionette, and I think I would like that more. So I'm hoping that we're the marionette, but I will gladly take butler. Because it is an outsider with no responsibility, which is my favourite, well, my second favourite thing to be, after minion with no responsibility.
Chris has fucked off.
Now it is night.
Sleep well,
So
friends.
how are my marionettes doing today?
Great.
Chris, Ben, you're good?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks.
Very
Yourself?
good, thank you.
Yeah.
I would also like to be a marionette, so
Oh,
someone next to me better be a recluse.
Yep, that's me.
Okay, but I totally think that Dakota would make this character the marionette.
So how do you manage the butler if you can only vote when Alejo votes? What happens if you vote before Alejo? So the rule is that you can only vote if you sincerely believe that your master is going to vote. So you can either run that on an honor system, which is what I prefer to do, but I'm fortunate enough to play with mature adults. Or you can run it on a much simpler system, which is if your master has their hand up, you may put your hand up. That's usually a pretty good golden rule for stuff like that. Hello. I can't hear you.
Sorry, I was typing something and it wasn't on this tab. Hello, Ben. Hello, chat. How are you guys?
Great, thank you. Yourself?
I'm amazing. I get to be playing Clocktower with some of my best friends, playing my favorite script, so what's not to love?
That is a good way to spend a Saturday evening, without a doubt.
So before I ask you your question, I just need to ask chat a question, because it's kind of a thing I do recently. Chat, what is your favorite mid-2000s one-hit wonder?
Oh, that is a question with no wrong answers.
Right? Right? Also, please pick a play.
Oh crap! I forgot I have to actually do something. I'm gonna do what Pat has suggested and pick Patters.
You're gonna pick pattern?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Chumbawamba. Yeah, that is a good choice.
I did specify mid-2000s, but I'll let it count for Chumbawamba, because Chumbawamba's pretty great.
That is more late 90s, yeah. To be fair. Oh, get knocked down!
I believe, and don't quote me on this, but I believe you could add Chumbawamba's tub thumping to the list of things that are older than Avery. Okay, bye.
Script, because it's basically the only form of misinformation on the whole script. I think there's one other. So you know that if...
Oh, Stacey's mom. That is a good choice. I think Chumbawamba are one of those bands that fans of them are deeply passionate and loyal to them because they've got a huge and vast... They're another one of those bands as well where their one-hit wonder doesn't at all reflect what they are actually like for the rest of the time.
I loved you endlessly when you weren't there for me. So now it's time to leave and make it alone. I know I can't take no more, it ain't no lie. I want to see you out that door. Bye, bye, bye. You have 9 minutes to find my murderer. Good luck.
Woo!
Woo!
Ekin, would you like to chat?
Sure.
Like, Patters, you want to talk?
Yep.
Just go to the potion shop.
Hello.
Hello. I'm the butler and you're my master.
Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case.
How did you figure that?
Because you said I'm the most powerful character in Clocktower. Also, I'm the librarian, I saw you as the butler.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, if you're evil, I've just given you that shit on a plate.
I guess so. Well,
Damn it, I shouldn't have said that. Oh well, that's alright. That just makes the puzzle more enticing.
Alright, cheers, Ben.
Thank you.
Patters, you want to chat?
Yes.
Ekin, you wanna talk
Sure.
in the tower? Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hello.
There we go.
So, am I actually your marionette?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Would you rather know or no?
I would rather know, because it would be good. It would be like an entertaining, good content, basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, sure. You're the marionette.
But the truth is, Ekin, I know I'm not the marionette.
That's
like,
good.
it's not possible for me to be the marionette, based on my first interaction.
Okay. Cool. You're not. I'm just fucking around.
So yeah, do you want to do a 1-for-1?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Go on then.
Monk.
Oh, nice. Okay. You don't need to protect me. I'm the librarian who saw Patters as the butler.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Yeah, and that's how I know that I'm not. Unless he is actually, unless you and him are 2/3 of the evil team, and he just jumped on that opportunity, then I'm pretty sure I'm not the marionette.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah. Do you know who Patters' master is?
It's
If I
me.
am, I could. Oh, nice. Okay, sure. Cool. Okay, sounds good.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't believe that. That reeked of bullshit. I think he actually is evil. Yeah. That conversation did not sit right with me. Chris, you want to talk?
Yeah, sure, Ben.
Let's go.
Sam, you want to talk?
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. Yourself?
Very good, thank you. Very good.
Awesome. So, what are you up for? I'm a fan of the 1-for-1, but I'm happy to do whatever you're comfortable with.
I could do a 2.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'll say Slayer or Investigator.
Nice. I am either the Sorry, let me just make a note of that. I was about to say Investigator then. That's not true. Slayer/Investigator. Okay, so I'm either the librarian who saw Butler or the butler who was seen by the librarian.
Oh, okay. Cool. That is useful to know.
All right, good stuff. Thank you.
Brilliant. All right, thanks, Ben.
Bye.
Okay. Ben, do you want to chat?
Sure.
Let's go to the campfire.
Let's go.
That's it.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you have your camera on?
I do, but in Streamlabs, and
Oh, okay.
yeah, the
I wasn't sure
Streamlabs
if I
doesn't
should-
like it when other apps use my camera for some reason.
Gotcha. What sort of information should we exchange?
I mean, I'm always up for a 1-for-1, but I'm happy to go with whatever the exchangee is comfortable with.
I will give you 2.
Okay, go for it. I'll
I will
reciprocate.
tell you I'm either the Raven Keeper
Ooh.
or Ravenkeeper or
Does that music play every time you say Ravenkeeper? Because if it does, that's really that had Ravenkeeper vibes.
no, it's my alarm. on my
Oh,
phone.
okay. Is it your Ravenkeeper alarm?
Yeah, exactly. Every time, just when the character tokens go out, it just magically pings. Everybody knows. All right, I'll tell you. So, Ravenkeeper or Slayer.
Oh, interesting. So you're the Ravenkeeper. Because I've heard
So
Slayer
you're the
elsewhere.
Slayer?
No, I'm not,
There's
but I've heard
also-
it elsewhere.
Oh, okay, well, I could also just be lying. There's
Yeah,
always
that's
that
true.
possibility.
So I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm either the butler who was seen by the librarian or the librarian who saw a butler.
Okay, so you're evil with Patters. Got it.
Yeah, that's right. I'm his marionette.
Oh. Okay, I will put you down as the butler.
Go for it.
And we can kill you in a couple days.
Awesome. All right. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Cosmo,
Alright.
do you want to chat?
Doing my rounds. Jackie, feel like a chat?
Sure.
Let's go.
Ekin, would
Yes?
you like to chat?
What are you up for, Jackie? Do you do the 1-for-1, or would you prefer something a bit less definite?
Oh, I will just match whatever you would like to do.
Okay. I am the librarian.
I am the monk.
Oh, that's interesting. And there's 2 of those now.
Perfect. That means
Yeah.
like extra protection for the town.
Yeah, that is actually. If both of you are good, that is good for all of us. All right, fantastic. Well, thank you, Jackie. That was nice and easy.
Thank you. Yep.
And now we're alone in this room.
And sometimes when people come back and they have the cameras on, they don't realize that we're here.
Cosmo, want to chat?
Let's go. I'll follow you.
So, Cosmo, what are you up for? I'm a fan of the 1-for-1, but I'm happy to do something less if you prefer.
Sure. I'll do a 1-for-1.
Okay. I am the librarian.
Spicy. Did you see a drunk? And is it me?
No, I saw a butler and its patters.
Ah, okay. I'm a fortune teller.
Nice. Have you had a yay or a nay? Or are you not comfortable saying?
Until I figure out the status of my drunkenness, I kind of want to hold off.
That's fair. Okay, well, yeah, thanks for the chat.
My pleasure. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Does the recluse eat?
Well, I think that was a pretty good day so far. I've got
Absolutely.
6 things in my grim now. Have I? 1, 2, 3, 7 things in my grim,
Right.
but 2 of them are the same character.
Ben, would you like to go make an 8th?
Let's do it. Let's get that cheeky 2/3.
Hello.
Hello, cheers. What are you up for? I'm happy to do 1-for-1 or anything less if you'd prefer.
Would you mind if I did my favourite question?
Oh, of course, yeah, go for it.
Yes. What evil roll on this script would bluff your roll? If you give me Marionette, I will glare at you.
What evil character on this script would bluff my roll? I would say probably either a Baron or a Spy, but likely not a Poisoner or a Scarlet Woman.
Okay, that's the same answer I've been giving people, which makes me think you're
That we're
probably
both-
a top 4.
We're both dispensable, right? Is what we're
Yeah.
getting from that. Yeah.
Yeah, both dispensable. Ordinarily, I'd say Spy because, you want another virgin. Oh, we better go.
Yeah.
Whereas here, you're just a little bit worried about Marionette, so maybe more Baron.
So we're both sort of soft claiming top 4 to each other, yeah?
Exactly, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Cheers.
Good stuff. Thank you.
Does anyone else just like open the script like on reflex and then realize and then have to close it like 6 times?
I have it
Yes.
open on the side just in case.
All right. First and foremost, I would like to thank all of you for respecting the dong. The dong thanks you one and all. You have about a couple minutes to talk amongst yourselves, and then I'll open nominations.
Chris and Ekin,
Mhm.
I'd like to start off by saying sorry.
No, it's good. I liked it. It was a clever move. Not sure it would ever work, but
No.
I enjoyed the attempt.
I would like to
Oh.
gossip that there are 2 demons in play.
Not on the script, but also her.
I'd like to activate my amnesiac ability and target Alejo.
I would like to
Guys, this is
your shoot.
this
I
is
would like
Trouble
to-
Brewing plus Marionette, not +1. Yes, Emily, go.
I would like to Slayer shoot Sam.
What's your weapon?
It is Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Okay. Not my number 1 choice, but a decent selection. If you're going for boxed mac and cheese, you pick up that Kraft mac and cheese and you throw it at Sam. Is what you said?
Mm-hmm.
And there is no effect except for a very, very messy and cheesy Viva La Sam.
Right. You
Or
see,
a nice
I've learned here
logo.
that Kraft is a brand that apparently makes macaroni and cheese. Because when you initially said that, I thought you meant 3 items: cheese, macaroni, and just a craft of some kind, perhaps art supplies or something. I thought that is a very unusual weapon. Weapons, really.
Don't you guys usually call it Kraft dinner? I think.
No,
No, we
Yeah,
just
no.
don't have it. We don't like cheese in a box in England. I'll be honest with you.
Well,
Emily,
you guys are missing out.
the only way craft exists over here is that they bought out a beloved brand, Cadbury's, a while ago, and I think moved on us since.
Controversial.
Emily, craft dinner is a Canadian thing.
Is it really? Damn.
I would like to claim Slayer and shoot Nea.
Weapon.
Character token.
Alejo comes to my house and reaches their hand into a beautiful velvet bag and draws out just any character token. They won't let me see it, so I can't verify that it's a Slayer, but they just toss it at Nea. And no effect. Nea, what token was it?
It was a Scarlet Woman.
It's very believable, actually.
Sorry, I'm wearing a Scarlet Witch t-shirt, so I'm kind of like, just it's there in my head.
Cosplays.
Nominations are open.
I'm gonna nominate Chiz.
Ben nominates Chiz. Ben, tell me Ben.
Based on the conversation I had with Chiz may or may not be up for this, so I'd like for Chiz to determine whether or not we get 6 on this.
Chiz, how do you feel about the
I'm mostly positive on this. The only caveat, of course, is that I have stuck to my code and not asked my neighbours if I'm a marionette. So if I'm about to reveal their location to an Undertaker, then, oh well, that's sad. Beyond that, no, this is a perfectly decent idea for a day one.
For ending death. Alright, it will take 6 to make Chiz no longer Chiz.
I'd just like to respond to chat by saying, if it is called cheesy pasta in the UK, I've never heard that phrase.
High five.
Cheesy pasta.
You could get real white trash and put cut up hot dogs in it too.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
That's like good shitty dinner.
Sorry,
for kids.
sorry. I was being told I was being added to a group chat against my will. Chiz on the block. Next nomination.
Powers nominate Ben.
Patters nominates Ben. Patters, tell me.
Ben told me they were the butler, that I was their master. They just voted when I hadn't.
Ben?
Well, in my defense, you put your hand up and then put it down while I was reading chat. So I did genuinely think you were going to vote there.
The stream defense.
Yeah, no, I did genuinely think you were going to vote. But yeah, okay, the cat's out of the bag now. I am the butler. I told a bunch of people that I was the librarian that saw the butler, but that's not true. I am just the butler.
All right. 6 votes will take 6 vote.
7.
It wouldn't let me hit the start button.
Ooh, reactions.
Is Chiz currently on the block?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
How many outsider claims have people heard?
Just that
3
one.
is not 6,
One.
nor is it 7. Any more nominations? If I have one on the block, I will be ending today in 20 seconds.
I've heard of one, but I know of another outsider.
To answer the question, Chiz is on the block. Yes, I did not hit the button for some reason, and I don't know why.
I could ask somebody to pass me a hastily cut out cardboard skull, but it may take a few seconds.
If it only takes you seconds, that's some skill.
Well, as it happens, he's doing the Christmas
Chiz.
wrapping, so he's got a load of cardboard and scissors right there.
Gotcha.
Chiz will perish in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chiz. Nope, too late. Chiz, how would you like to perish?
In a horrible scissors and sellotape accident while trying to make a
Why would you
makeshift skull.
choose that?
What?
Chiz would like to go out one of the most horrifying ways I've ever heard in my life. So they say, so it shall. speech is executed and dies.
So, someone in chat asked, how is it possible to have two monks? It isn't. At least one of them is lying, possibly both of them. It's not at all uncommon. I'm sorry, apologies if I'm patronising you. I'm just going to assume you're a relative beginner. It's not all uncommon in this game for good players to lie on day one or early in the game, so it's entirely possible that one or both of these guys is actually like quite a disposable character, and so they're going to lie and pretend they're a powerful one in order to get executed. But yeah, that can be quite common play. See what these guys are saying.
Ben used chat as a sort of a decoy.
How dare he?
I didn't use them.
Yes, you did.
I
If you're
mean-
evil, you did.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, like, I suppose you could argue regardless I did use them, but it's just, was that use genuine or not? But if I'm evil, I'm not doing a very good job because I'm claiming Butler.
I think that some people might take issue with that comment. I probably already have.
I think like Butler can be a good bluff if you like keep it under the radar until late in the game, figure out if you can sort of get almost kind of soft proven by the outside account or whatever, and then you can sort of ride out the rest of the game as Butler. But you're just almost never going to end up in Final 3 as a claimed Butler, are you really?
Yeah.
It is, I think, the one bluff on this script that is just not great for the evil team.
It does. It sometimes works with social pressure. If you're manipulating voting by telling people, no, I need your hand up.
I had a game recently where it was like half new players, half semi-experienced, meaning they played at least like 3 to 5 games. And I ended up with a butler and a traveler alive in Final 3. And like they stayed alive. It was weird.
Crazy. I think we had a big game of 15 people, and me and the demon were both claiming to be outsiders. And
I remember a game
we got to the end with a butler as the demon, never being really tested.
Yeah, I played a game where the demon almost won off a butler bluff today, but we randomly executed them in Final 5. But the evil team still won because it was a Scarlet Woman game.
Ah, okay.
But that involved a poisoned librarian.
Hello.
Hello. So
Well,
before I ask you to pick a player, Alfred, I would just like to take this moment to gush over this app, because something that I have learned today, I think I learned on Sunday if I forgot, is the new update of the app puts the little tokens next to the characters you have in play. And that's really cool. And that's a really cool little, ease of life hack. That's really cool. Thank you, Brain. Wait, who are you?
So I'm not picking Patters again because he's throwing shade on me, which I don't appreciate, especially considering he claimed the librarian that saw me. So I'm going to go with Cosmo, who seemed kind of genuine. Got good vibes off them.
You're going with the Cosmic One, Cosmo.
I am indeed.
Maybe you can ask them for a universe fact. They have a bunch of them. It's really good.
I'm up for that. Yeah, we'll make that happen tomorrow.
All right, wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Emily and Patters both whispered me the exact same question at the exact same time.
But which one of us did you lie to, and which one did you tell the truth to?
Are you the recluse? Was that the question?
I told the truth to you, Emily. Definitely you.
Don't want to be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for 2. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie. Bye, bye, bye. That's what you'll all be saying to Naya, because Naya is dead. I couldn't make a rhyme. I tried. It didn't work. Okay, goodbye. 6 minutes. Off you pop.
I've just noticed. Is this a new feature? When you assign someone a token, the background color of the token slightly changes to like morph into the... Has anyone else noticed that?
It did that. It did that on the old brain tool.
Really? Oh my god, I've only just noticed.
Yeah,
So, like,
it
the
does it for your own
radiating
token, right?
lines.
Nanya, can we talk?
Yeah.
I think it only does it for your own token, Ben.
I don't know, I've changed the Alejo to the imp and that... It changes there.
Oh.
Yeah.
That hasn't changed for me.
Cosmo, can we please have an astronomy fact?
I usually save those as an incentive to not get executed.
Sam, you want to
Okay, then. I'll nominate you. I'm off now. Hello, Alejo.
Hello, Alfred.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What can I do for you?
The evil team is you, me, and Chris. A butler isn't what I wanted as a marionette, but I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Okay. So what? You're the imp. Chris is the minion.
You're the minion. Yeah.
What's Chris then?
I don't know. We've not spoken. I suppose I could ask him by message, but I haven't.
Okay, I will have a chat with Chris and see what I can see what he thinks about that then.
Okay. Cheers, Ben.
All right, thank you. Doubt. So, hello, Avery. You're here to listen to my inner thoughts. Well, this is interesting because a lot of people say to me that they think the marionette's a weak minion, but it really isn't, because having a minion who sincerely believes they're good means that they're going to fight harder and fight longer, and having the paranoia on the script that you might be a marionette means that characters who get information that seems weird and unusual are less inclined to come out with it, because they might be accused of being the marionette and they might really be the marionette, and if that is discovered, then they've really lost. So
I think,
yeah.
I think marionette is a underpowered minion if you look at the minion's ability as what it does for the player, because it doesn't do anything for the marionette, but it does do everything you just mentioned plus a little bit more, in my opinion, for the evil team, and that's why I think marionette is a top tier minion.
Yeah,
because it doesn't necessarily give the minion itself power; it gives the entire team.
Yeah, wholeheartedly agree with that. It's a real good example of why this is a team game and not about solo performances. Right, I need to talk to Chris, because if that's true, yeah, I need to talk to Chris. You want to chat, Cosmo?
Let's go. So, do you feel like divulging a bit more fortune-telling info to me today? Sure. I'm still trying to figure out how trustworthy my info is. I got one yes, I'll tell you that.
Oh, okay.
On Emily and Jackie.
Emily and Jackie. Ah, now that's interesting. Okay. So I think what I'll do is I'll put these little red herring things down, and that can help us remember who you got yeses on. Right, that's interesting. So I'm going to tell you, Cosmo, Jackie is in a double claim with Ekin for me.
That's interesting. Ekin's in an investigator ping.
Really? That's interesting. Is that investigator Chris?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We know the same investigator. Well, that is really interesting, actually. I mean, I kind of feel like that's enough evidence to push on Ekin, really.
That is very, yeah. So, do you think they're the minions?
I mean, it's entirely possible that Ekin is. Ekin tried to convince me that I was their marionette until I pointed out to them that that's not possible because I've been seen by a librarian as the butler. So, and then he kind of backed out of it, so it is possible that was... You know, he tried to make out, oh, you know, I'm just being quirky, but it may well have been a sincere attempt to obfuscate the truth.
Right. If Jackie is just a minion, though, that means that Emily has to be my red herring, or I'm the drunk. which is weird to get a yes on a minion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably. I mean, Jackie. Based on what Jackie claimed, that would be a good red herring.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Cosmo.
All right. Cheers.
I'm gonna request a chat with Chris. I might not get it. I did not get it. I'm gonna request it again.
He's in it.
Hey, hello.
Hello. Oh,
So-
I was like, who the hell is Alfred? But, okay, right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not bad. So I've been filled in. What minion are you?
As Alejo told us both with a marionette.
Presumably.
They told me that you're the poisoner and I'm the marionette.
Yeah. See, I know I'm not the marionette because I was seen by a librarian.
Yeah, and it seems like you're the only outsider claim.
Yeah.
Probably you're legit and there's a drunk.
So you've got an investigator ping on Ekin, right?
I do. Ekin and your librarian, interestingly.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ekin is in a double claim with Jackie. Ekin
okay.
claimed to be claimed that I was their marionette on day one to me, and then when I pointed out that I had been seen by a librarian, they tried to back out
Okay,
of
got
it.
that.
Ooh,
Oh,
what the hell?
Whoa. Sorry.
What?
I didn't
Sorry.
That's
I
alright.
didn't get a
I didn't
dog.
even know you could do that. Is that a new feature?
What happened?
No, you just send him to bed and wake him back up.
Oh.
And that brings everybody
That
back.
was not.
Okay.
That was
Are we
not.
still
on
allowed
purpose.
to talk?
That was not. No, because I was.
No dong.
I hit the wrong button. I was gonna do the gong bong dong, but there was no. I'm sorry. To go
Gong
for the
bong
words.
Eat-up-up-up-up.
Dongless
Dongless
thing.
Well, since we're all here,
Did you?
I've
Talk
got some
to-
suspicions.
Ben, don't do it.
Oh, yay, the dong.
Don't worry, Leho. I'm not going to do the thing that you think I'm going to do.
Okay.
Are nominations open?
I also have a nomination.
Oh, go on, then, you can go first.
Nominations are open as of right now.
I would like to nominate Patters.
Oh yes. Emily nominates Patters. Emily, please tell me.
I mean, it's just good business practice to execute Patters, but also, there is a potential investigator ping or evil team framing on Patters, so I'm either gullible or Patters is evil.
You
Patters
are gullible because the other person who's in the investigator ping is Ekin, and Ekin has double claimed Monk.
Dun dun dun.
That was
And
going
I
to be
haven't,
my
right?
nomination as well.
And I haven't, so we should nominate Ekin instead because I'm good.
Except for the fact that you did double claim Monk.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
on
but that was a
It
joke
will
on
take-
first day. Come on.
guys.
No, let's just.
It will take 5 starting right now.
I agree,
Also-
Patters. You are a joke.
I'm not doing this based on Ekin, more based on the actual investigator.
High five.
Ben, I think you are evil as well. Then.
Why?
Ooh,
Okay, because
definitely.
let's save the role that you told me you actually are, because that
5
makes sense.
is enough, guys. 5 is enough. A ghost vote has been spent.
Oh damn!
Let's do this.
Damn,
I
Naya.
have to say, Patters, you're really disincentivizing me from believing that you really are the librarian that saw me and from defending you when you keep calling me evil as the only outed outsider.
I'm going to nominate Ekin.
For nomination, Patters nominates Zach, and Patters tell me.
I'm not the librarian, Ben. I just thought I'd take that as a quick and easy bluff. I'm also not the monk. I am the empath. I had a 0, then I got a 1. I believe Emily is the evil one in that, because of what just happened. I also believe that Ekin is evil, and we should be looking at either Emily or Ekin's neighbours, because there is information out there that says there is a pair of evil players.
All right, Ekin, your defense.
I'm the poisoned monk. I protected Naya last night, and Naya died. So There's a poisoner ping on Patters. I believe he's the poisoner, so let's get rid of Patters. We spent a ghost board already to do that.
5 ties, 6 die, starting.
Well, now that I've learned you're the empath sat at the opposite side of the circle to me, I can understand why you think I'm evil, Patters.
Ekin is also in a... So Ekin's in a double claim that isn't backing off. So this is a bad kill. You're killing the empath.
Well, then let's kill Cosmo.
Right.
Sure.
4 is not enough. Any more nomination?
I would just like to make something clear, which is that I am the demon.
Yeah.
Noted.
To be fair, Alejo has told me that I'm the marionette.
Oh, they've told us all. They
told Chris that as well, to be fair.
Could someone nominate Cosmo then, please?
Yeah, I'm okay voting on Cosmo, but we should definitely kill you at some point, Patters, because
Sure.
So is Ekin too.
But let's kill Cosmo because I can get more information, and I think very valuable information on the next person in the circle if we continue.
I'll nominate Cosmo.
In the day. Oh, Chris nominates Cosmo.
I believe Patters. I think he's... Although, I don't know. I feel like Ekin probably is the evil player in the investigator ping, which makes the other player almost certainly good. So I do believe Pat. They could be drunk or poisoned, but I would prefer to execute one of his neighbors to him.
Yes, Cosmo, your defense.
I know I'm good, and I think I'm useful to town. A lot of people know my role. If that's not incentive enough, then I will use my standard carrot here and say, if you leave me alive, I will give you all an astronomy fun fact tonight.
All right, it will take 5 votes to tie, 6 votes to die, starting right now.
Jack,
I don't think we should vote this. Cosmo is the marionette.
Cosmo, are you a cosmologist?
Are we voting or are we not?
Are you a cosmopolitan?
Apparently not. Oh, wait. Okay.
I find it interesting.
3 is
I don't
not
really
enough.
give a shit who of the evils dies or which one is potentially evil, other than I've hard claim to Ekin, so whatever.
I'm gonna nominate Emily.
Thank you.
But I find it interesting that
Alfred.
somebody's backing up Patters at this point.
Alfred nominates Emily. Alfred, tell me Alfred.
So I actually do believe that Patters is genuine, because normally when he's evil, he acts like a 13-year-old meme lord. But he actually seems genuinely distressed right now, so I think he's probably is good. I do also think Ekin's probably the evil player in that, yeah. But also, he's got a 1. Emily has claimed a character to me that probably won't mind dying that much. And also, I've spoken to a hard claim of fortune teller who says they got a yes on Emily and someone else. So I think at this point, Emily's kind of a bit of a liability.
Emily, tell me Emily not.
I don't remember what I told you I was, but I definitely lied because I only told one person what I actually am. But if you kill me, it's not great, but I can't control what you do.
All right, it takes 5 to tie, 6 to die, starting now.
It is possible that you could control what I do, Emily, if I've chosen you last night.
High five.
I'm a bit surprised because Cosmo was my master there, and I thought they'd be up for that. But
Oh, 2 is not enough. End of the day, in
Alejo
20
nominates
seconds.
Sam. I nominate
Whoa.
Sam.
Alejo nominates Sam?
Yeah.
Alejo, tell me Alejo.
Okay, so of all of the players in this game, aside from the dead players, Sam is the only player that I have not told anybody is evil. So I would like to kill a good player.
Sam, your defense?
A couple people have my hard claim. I'm not a particularly great kill here.
All right. 5 ties, 6 dies, as I stated multiple times, starting right.
Are you a better kill than a worse kill than an empath?
I'm worse. Worse kill than anybody.
Come on, let's get my poisoner off the block.
Well, let's just kill Alejo.
We could kill the outed demon. That is a choice.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good policy. Let's kill the outed demon.
Worth enough? Not enough, rather. I'll be ending in 10 seconds.
I'd like to nominate myself, please.
Mullabok nominates Mullabok?
Yep.
Tell me Mullabok.
Here's the thing. I'm not worried about what Patters is doing right now, for the record, but I am the real empath. I have a 0, and I think people are going to put me in a chef 1 with Ekin if this game goes on for too long. Ekin has honestly not read that socially good to me today, so I'm kind of willing to believe Ekin over Patters is the poisoner who's poisoning me. You can also kill me if you think I'm the chef 1.
Let's just kill Patters.
Can we just kill Patters, please?
Please let me live. It's so important.
All right.
It's so important to let me live.
Guys.
Sorry.
It'll take 5 to die, 6 to die, starting right now.
I'm not worried about Patters claiming empath.
Sorry, I accidentally ran off to Riverside.
I have now run out of time. I've run out of rope. I am the saint. Please.
That's a
come on.
Yeah, you're dying. You're dying.
You deserve to lose now,
It's like your
Patters, if
fifth
that's
double
true.
play, man.
Ending the day in 10, 9.
Oh my god, is this a re-rack?
7, 6.
I was the Slayer.
4.
Who did you slay? Did you
3,
slay anybody?
2, 1. Patters, how would you like to perish?
With a long sigh.
So you say, so it shall be. Patters has been executed, and with that, we might have to do a quick re-rack. Just kidding. Go to.
Patters.
Damn, Avery.
Very
You
nice.
bullshitter.
No, I was just. I'm just the Raven Keeper. Where to live.
That's also another double claim.
I'm marking you down as
Oh,
spy.
then whatever. You know what? Then whatever. I'll just vote on who I think of the demon is at the end of the game.
Patters, just claim the drunk, and then you know you can't have a double claim.
I'm the Raven Keeper. I genuinely am.
That's a double
Every
claim.
roll, then that person is lying.
I mean, there's lots of reasons to double claim it. Also, Patters, I said I was going to keep quiet about the 1.
Yeah, but it became important when I was on the block.
I don't know if it was important enough and hasn't got you off it.
Sorry,
Well,
did I
that
mention
should-
anything? I was just telling Kota who I wanted to kill.
I think, Chiz, that should be a really good example of the fact that the evil team didn't care if I died.
Yeah.
And if I'm the poisoner...
Well, there's a Scarlet Woman.
Alright, but I was seen as a poisoner.
Yeah. You're probably the spy then.
What?
Well, probably the poisoner, if anything, right?
I honestly do kind of think that Patters could be the spy.
I mean, he did cold call my role during the first night.
Monk
That's
cold
because
called
Ben...
that you were the butler.
Ben, you said I'm the most powerful role in Clocktower.
Yeah, and then you said I'm the butler. That's the least powerful role, Patters. Suspicious.
I think that's the point, that you could read it, that it's the least powerful.
Ben, I spoke with Patters as my second conversation of the game, or possibly first, no, second. And Patters said, I'm claiming Librarian because Ben claimed Butler to me, so I decided to go along with it.
Yeah, that is true. I did claim Butler to him.
So what we're hearing from that, Alejo, is that you were mean enough not to give Patters the bluffs. That's just...
even though he's your marionette.
Patters, did I give you the bluffs?
No, but also...
Oh, sorry about that.
I think at some point we have to look at Alejo as the actual demon.
I was gonna Slayer shoot Alejo, okay? If I hadn't been dead.
I am 100% up for that.
I'm dead?
So, I have a few questions. Who is the saint? Who is the Raven Keeper who's double claiming me?
Yes,
not-
let's
we're
slay
not
him all
giving
that
you that
information
information.
tonight. I will tell you, Patters, that I'm the Raven Keeper.
So Emily is the saint.
I thought you said you lied to me, Emily.
I am the saint. You should kill me.
I know who the saint is.
Well, I just want to clarify. The demon doesn't have to worry about a Raven Keeper because I am it. So.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be so mad.
Are you hearing that, Avery?
No,
That's what
actually,
Patters
Avery,
wants you to show to the Undertaker. Has he telegraphed this heavily enough?
Oh God. Ben, are you an evil marionette butler? Is that what's
No, I'm just
happening
having
in
fun.
this game?
Yes, that is what's happened.
That
Okay,
could,
but-
that could also have
Clocktower.
happened.
Pretty sure I was the marionette.
I feel like Dakota, Avery told me her favorite character recently.
Sam, you and I haven't spoken yet. Do you think I will be able to convince you that you're the marionette?
Pretty unlikely.
Oh, that's a shame. Can I try?
Could someone who's got
You can
animations
try.
turned on read out Cosmo's fun fact, please?
You cannot burp in space.
Wow.
Hello.
Hello. So, I feel like there aren't really any good choices here because everyone who's putting their hand up, I suspect, is evil. So I'm just gonna go ahead and choose. I'm just gonna go ahead and choose Alejo, who seems to be putting their hand up for everything, because then at least I've got some degree of agency.
Heard loud and clear. I have another question for you in chat if you want one.
Please.
Okay, so here's the situation, chat. You have somewhere you need to be in an hour, okay? But you just realize you have an 8 because sometimes that happens. You have 30 minutes, but you do not have any leftovers. What are you going to search for your cupboards and hope that you have to make? 30-minute meal, you don't have much time, you have nothing pre-prepared, no leftovers. What are you hoping you have in your cupboard?
Nice. Good question. I mean, I feel like cereal's got to be up there, right? Yeah. A few cereal
Way
answers
too
come-
way too many days where I have an 8 at 1 a.m. and realize, oh shit, so I just poured a bowl of cereal.
Yeah. Eggs is good as well. If you've got you can make anything with eggs. Omelette, scrambled eggs. There's so many things you can do.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. Alright, I'm going to go AFK for a sec because I drank like 4 coffees before starting this stream, which was obviously a bad idea.
Well, I think I would pick the Mullabuk because they're dead.
Seriously?
Yes,
Yep,
5
he's
minutes.
not the empath at all. That's why he's died.
Oh,
Well,
that's so
why would
funny.
you out as empath?
Because you were
Protected by a
double
monk, I
rolling.
thought.
Well, there's
Yeah.
2 monks in play.
That's fine for Mullabuk to let me claim empath. Good for Mullabuk.
Maybe that was important info.
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on.
Ben, do you want to talk?
Naya, you want to chat?
Yeah, let's go.
Tower.
Ben, would you like to chat?
Cosmo, do you want to talk?
Let's go.
I'm back.
Hello, welcome back. Would you like to chat?
Hello. Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
So, Sam, are you the
Hello.
Saint?
I am the Saint.
Oh, okay, I thought so, yeah. I'm kind of...
Yeah, I think, and then I think I hinted at it pretty heavily last round, but I think I'm just gonna, because I was kind of trying to do a reverse bait to get killed at night. I don't think it's going to happen at this point.
Yeah, no, I think you kind of telegraphed that a bit. But I am inclined to believe you because you've kind of been keeping... I mean, you've been keeping kind of quiet, or at least it feels like you have.
I mean, to be fair, it fits my playstyle anyway, but yeah, I mean, I don't really have any like information to go on, of course, so yeah.
Fair
so,
enough.
is there any other outsider claims, or is it just us two?
Nope, I've not heard any, but I mean...
Okay.
It's
I didn't think there was, but yeah.
Cool. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, cool. I think Pat has wanted to chat with me, so I'm going to go see what he wants.
Alright, cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can I leave? Ben, can we catch up?
Yes.
Hello.
Oh crap, Patters is just... God damn it. Sorry, Ekin. I was requesting chat from Patters, and he just jumped in.
Okay.
What do you want to catch up on though? We'll talk afterwards with Patters.
I have been pretending to look like a drunk monk or poison the monk purposefully if there's a monk getting into double claim, so I keep gaining information. I'm actually the Undertaker.
Oh, okay. So what do you know?
I saw Chiz as chef. I saw Padders as poisoner. Alejo, are you the recluse?
No, I am actually the butler.
Okay. Alejo is trying to convince me that I'm the marionette, and one of my neighbors is the recluse. I don't know if Mollybach is the recluse.
No, it's just Alejo being Alejo.
Okay.
I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Okay. I have heard who this other monk claim is. I'm gonna try to talk to them to see if I can actually get their protection and stuff. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
that's
sounds
what I
good.
have. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure I believe that, any of that, but we'll see. See if we can finally get this chat. There we go. Hello.
Hello.
So, according to chat, you wanted to talk to me while I was AFK for a second.
Yes.
So, what can I do for you, Patters?
I would like to know. Actually, it's a different thing now because I'd like to know what you talked to Ekin about.
So, Ekin has told me a new claim and tried to explain why they, were in a double claim and what the reasoning behind that was. To be honest with you, I kind of don't really buy it, but I don't know if that's just me being paranoid.
Yeah.
Alejo has told them that they're the marionette, and that I'm actually the recluse, and that's how they're the marionette.
Yeah, I was told that either Nate or Chiz were the recluse and that I'm the marionette. Alejo's been doing that with everybody. They're having fun. They could very well be the demon because there is a yes ping on them.
I think Alejo probably is the demon, and that one of the minions is probably a Scarlet Woman, and so they're not at all concerned about being weird.
Yeah, if Alejo is the demon and one of the minions is the Scarlet Woman, then it's Chris, because it's a chef one.
Yeah, that's believable.
And I'm pretty sure that Ekin is. What was Ekin's reasoning for claiming Monk?
Basically that they wanted to appear to be drunk so that the evil team left them alone.
Because they are.
Oh well, I can't really tell you that because I'm.
Are they claiming Ravenkeeper?
I think there's a. I can't really tell you that. I think there's a decent. I think there's like a 30% chance in my mind that you're evil. I kind of lean towards good, but you've done a lot of weird things that. Yeah.
To get off because the
It's all right. You're dead now, so you don't need to worry about any of that, do you?
Oh, you're right. I don't need to think about solving the game. Thanks.
All right.
Okay. You want to give us like 10 seconds because we gotta finish sentences.
Ekin needs.
I gave you 10 seconds. You were so close to getting a second.
I wanted the double dong,
Dong.
so I was just sitting there.
Dong,
I'll give you a double. No, sorry.
Could someone nominate Ekin, who's the poisoner?
Yeah, I'll nominate Ekin.
Nominations are open. Chris nominates Ekin. Chris.
The other half is Investigator Ping. Also, the other half of the Monk double claim. Certainly, worlds where Ekin is evil.
I'm not the monk. I have clarified it with the monk. I was trying to do a thing where I look like a drunk monk or in a double claim monk to keep gaining info, and I have explained this to a couple of people around the circle. I think I do trust Chris because his info seems to be supported, but yeah, I would rather live.
Wait, you're saying you're not the monk?
Takes 4.
I'm not the monk.
Damn it, Ekin!
Takes 4 to make Ekin no longer alive.
No high fives today.
Ben, who's your master?
It's Alejo today.
Could someone vote? Thank you.
All right,
Ben.
4 is enough.
There you go.
Ekin,
Ben, why would you pick
4.
me?
4 is enough. Ekin's on the block. Patters no longer has a ghost vote. Any more?
I picked you, Alejo, because you voted for everything yesterday.
Yeah, but I do it with a high five after you voted.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm not that smart.
I'm gonna nominate Alejo.
Nomination. Ekin nominates Alejo. Ekin, tell me why.
They have been going around claiming demon to everybody and making them marionettes next to recluses and stuff. I think Alejo might do this actually as a demon. So I want them dead.
Alejo?
Is Passes actually just good here?
Is that your entire defense?
I'm the virgin.
Oh shit!
It takes 4 to tie and 5 to die.
Can we kill Alejo? This is like ridiculous.
Let's kill Alejo tomorrow.
Jackie actually told me she thought you were that, and it's like, oh my god, this all makes sense, and Alejo's never.
I did tell Jackie.
Okay, it did all make sense then all of a sudden.
You gonna put your hand up, Alejo?
No. Weirdly.
Now, one is not enough.
Okay, so that in my mind tells me that Mullabok must have been poisoned on the first night, which means that Ekin must be the poisoner.
I mean, Chris's info is looking pretty good here.
I could be poisoned.
I'm gonna nominate Chris.
Or drunk.
Mullabok, you got
Alfred nominates
2
Chris. Alfred, tell me why.
So apparently we have a chef one. I do think it's quite possible that Alejo is just the evil demon, and that Chris could be Alejo's minion. I also think it's possible that Chris is just legit about what he's claiming, but also kind of disposable at this point. So yeah, Chris seems like a half decent shout.
I'll agree that I'm disposable, but I would say that the poisoner is more disposable at this stage.
4 ties, 5 dies.
That's a good point, actually.
On your...
Okay, is Ben just the demon claiming Butler?
Quite possibly, yeah.
Quite possibly. That just makes me think you're even more evil, Alejo, because I don't believe you would think that.
Ben, I do think you probably claimed Butler if it was in your bluffs.
Ben, do you remember the game after the game we were talking about earlier, where you were the lycanthrope and took me for, or you were the Vig and took me for a ride with your lycanthrope bluff?
Yeah.
Well, you're losing your Undertaker, so...
Chris's poisoner pings are somebody who claims Saint on the block, and somebody who failed to die upon nominating the Virgin.
Ekin, what did you see me as?
4,
poisoner.
3,
okay.
2,
Won't change my token on you then.
Ekin, how would you like to pair it?
Digging my own grave.
So you say, so it shall be. Ekin has been executed and dies. Everyone please.
I'm just marking you both as the poisoner.
Please go to...
Yeah.
Is there a world here where Ekin and Jackie have both spoken to Emily, who is the demon, and they both heard Monk in the bluffs and have accidentally ended up in a double claim. The chef one is Emily Jackie. Mullabok is night one poisoned because they're between 2 evils, and everybody else is just legit.
If that's the case, so what? Hang on, sorry. You're saying the evil team's Emily, Jackie, and Ekin?
Yes.
So if that's the case, Mullabok's the empath should have got a 2, right?
Poisoned night 1 by Ekin because between 2 evil players. Took a stab.
Well, okay, if I'm not evil, who's the third?
Okay, well...
So I'm not saying Jackie's not evil.
Jackie had that monk claim ready to go. I kind of just believed her.
Well,
Jackie claim on me, so
Jackie is sitting next to Emily, and they could have whispered.
Why do you assume that I'm the evil one between me and
you? Because there's a red herring on you.
Because there's a tiny letter going back and forth between you and Jackie.
That's also
That was me asking Jackie if she was still the role that I had her down as, and she told me she lied. So whatever. I don't believe.
I gave you a 2, and you marked one of them down.
You told me. But the other one was a hard claim. Because it was a double claim with Ekin. So you actually are that. Never mind. I forgot about that.
So who is the saint?
I know.
I told you.
It's Sam. Yeah.
I am the saint.
Right.
Damn it,
Then I'm less inclined to necessarily believe that Emily is evil because I base that off there being a drunk in the game rather than Emily being actually the same.
I
don't
think
have any
Patters is
evidence
just
again.
evil and is just trying to build increasingly bizarre worlds.
What is bizarre
you are
about the
not
world?
instilling that you are good.
It's unlikely.
What? That Mullabok would be poisoned by Ekin, who's in between two people.
Oh, I
and
believe
they might
that.
have this. That they might have the same bluff because they've spoken to the demon, but not agreed on who's going to take what.
What's
Ekin
the
having to
evil
then backtrack. Well, in my world, it could be Ekin jacking Emily.
Hello.
I feel like I'm not making good choices for Master here. I'm gonna choose. I'm just gonna show some outsider solidarity and choose Sam.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is my ping okay? Am I pinging okay?
You sound fine. Yeah, you sound totally fine.
Okay. Wonderbar. Goodbye.
Cheers.
Like giving you lack of confidence.
Building world in which Chris, the drunk investigator, receives the spy as a poisoner.
So
It could happen. I'm
So
not
do we
saying
have
that's the
a chef?
only world. I'm just saying it could be a world.
We do have a chef, yes.
we do have a chef. So what's the world where Patters is evil? Because there has to be either an evil or a drunk between me and Ekin.
Hatters is dead set that I'm evil. Cheers.
Good morning. In town. Gimme a death after midnight. Chris is dead. Something.
Not surprised.
That
by
actually.
Star
that
pass.
actually worked out.
That's both
Star
not
pass,
surprising
yeah.
and also helpful.
I had too much trust. I was like, no, it's a star pass.
Could I speak to Chris Alejo? Cheers.
That actually makes me feel better.
Yeah,
to be
sure.
honest.
Shall we go to the potion shop?
I would have actually been paranoid of Chris in Final 3. I'm not gonna lie.
Just so people are clear, I'm the Undertaker. I try to look like a drunk monk or in a double claim to keep gaining info.
Ekin,
I
that's
saw
weird. Why would you try to look like a drunk monk? That's really weird.
I saw Chiz as the chef. I saw Patters as the poisoner. So the evil team won't kill me, and I keep gaining info.
But weren't you concerned that there would be an actual monk, and that would just make you look like someone who's trying to seem...
If I look
powerless?
sus, then I'm not
Yeah.
gonna die at night.
I suppose, yeah, I suppose.
Definitely did not die at night.
Sam, you're my master today.
Okay.
Outside of solidarity.
Outsider gang.
Outside
Hey,
the
Ben,
gang
can we
rise
get-
up.
Yes, we can.
Trying to narrow down my worlds.
Yo.
Hello. Apologies for not raising my hand. I didn't know I was your master.
It's alright, I didn't tell you.
So you know how I told you I got a yes on Emily and Jackie?
Yep.
Yeah. So I cross-checked Jackie against a no, which was Chris that I had, and I got a no. So that's isolated my yes to Emily.
Okay.
And my other yes is Alejo. And I'm struggling to believe my own info at this point. So I don't know if I'm poisoned periodically or what, but that's what I am.
So, I mean, I think... Is it too late in the game for me to just come out and say I've been the fortune teller all along and this is my info?
I mean, lots of people know that I'm the fortune teller. So
Okay.
There's no point in hiding it.
So I think you should probably go public with this now.
Yeah.
Especially since last night you can't have been poisoned, right? Because both poisoner candidates are dead.
That's true. That's true.
So what did you get last night?
So I got a no on Jackie and Chris.
Okay, so that's good.
Yeah, and Chris was a previous no. That's why I wanted to see which one of Emily or Jackie was my yes ping. And
So
then my other
we've-
yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
My other yes was Alejo and Mullabuk, and that was the night that Mullabuk died.
So we need to kill Emily or Alejo today because we've only got 2 kills for the rest of this game.
Yeah. I'm worried that with a poisoner that's been seen by investigator, I got randomly poisoned somewhere in there. But those are my 2 yes pings right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point, we've got to suspect Emily, right? With the chef one.
Yeah. Okay. Emily wants to talk to me.
Okay, thank you.
I'll see what.
Emily, Jackie.
Emily, Jackie, yeah.
It's all about chef pairs around here.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Take this, Dawn.
Now we can't kill Sam yet, but we could kill Cosmo.
Nominations or what?
Before
Cosmo,
nominations, yeah, I just want to tell everybody. I think lots of people know I'm the fortune teller, and I've gotten a couple of yeses, which I think I've isolated to 2 people right now. But with the poisoner ping floating around, I'm worried that I got randomly hit. But night 1, I got a yes on Emily and Jackie. And I have since cross-checked Jackie against a confirmed no that I had in Chris and got a no. So that has isolated my yes on the first night to Emily. And then my other yes pair was Mullabuk and Alejo, hilariously. So I don't know what to make of that, but those are my yes pings this game.
If Alejo is the virgin, then for an advanced player such as yourself, putting the red herring on the virgin so that you can't check it against someone guaranteed goods does make some sense.
I mean, I'm also the
Alejo's
empath.
demon.
I could see Mullabut being red herring because empaths are always the
I could
demon.
see
and
myself
especially
being red herring.
I can see Emily being red herring
So
too.
Also true.
At this point, though, we kind of have to execute Emily, though, right? Because if we don't, if Emily is good, that's really going to shaft us in Final 3.
1 second
You
call for
won't,
nomination.
though.
Jackie, would you do me a favor?
Sure.
Could you protect Ben so we have a butler in Final 3? That would really make me happy.
That I could do.
Thank you.
I'm actually really suspicious of the fact that Ben and Cosmo were in a whisper before
I agree.
the info came out. But that's just me. If Cal decides to kill me,
It is
you can
Emily.
kill me.
Then. Okay.
I had heard Cosmo's information before
Yeah.
as well. And I think in the world where Cosmo is sober and never poisoned, I think Mullabuk has to have been poisoned because I know for a fact that Ekin is the poisoner. And Alejo being the virgin, being nominated by Ekin, also supports that. It also supports the world where Ekin is probably not the spy because I think it would have benefited the evil team incredibly for Ekin to have died nominating Alejo.
Can I just say how hilarious it was that I told 8 of you that I was the demon and not one of you fuckers nominated me until day 4.
So, guys, this is kind of important. Patters, are you still claiming Ravenkeeper?
That's what
I am the Raven Keeper.
So if Emily's the demon, then she's double claiming you.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not the gatekeeper.
Well, thank you for your
Emily's
honesty
claimed
there,
something
Emily.
different.
Because
No,
I was about
lied to literally everybody day 1, except for I gave Jackie a correct 2 for 2, and I hard claimed to Ekin, which was a regret.
So, just to clarify, the 2 people who you haven't lied to are Jackie and Ekin.
Yes, but no, I've told Naya and Shiz my real role.
Okay.
Yeah, I nominate Emily.
Alfred nominates Emily. Alfred, tell me what.
I will do that, Mr. Dalek. So, Emily, you're a very experienced player. I think we can all agree. There's so much shade being thrown your way. I know that as an experienced player, if you truly think you're good, you're going to want to cross yourself off the list. So I'm sure you'll agree that this is a sensible choice.
Hell no! Don't kill me! That's some bullshit!
Beep.
Don't subscribe to that meta!
Boop. Emily, your defense, beep.
Sorry, I got exuberant. If Tam decides to kill me, they decide to kill me. I don't want to die. You shouldn't kill me. The people who know what I am know why I don't want to die. Yeah, I can't change your minds if you're dead set on killing me, but evils definitely are pushing on me right now.
Boop, beep, boop. It will take 3.
Ben, you call Kota a Dalek, but who is the master?
My master, it's Sam.
Okay.
Outside
Oh,
of
but
line.
The
Outside
slight nod
solidarity.
from Sam. I love it.
Like
I'll
you
be
said
honest.
earlier, outsider solidarity.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, this doesn't feel very
4
good.
is enough. Emily's on the block. I'm going to refresh because I apparently.
I feel okay about it. Like, one of the outsiders at least is confirmed.
I
Alejo
would
should
like-
be opposed to Emily. I think it's fine.
I would like
Yeah.
to nominate Alfred.
Worth noting that
Who's this
Ekin-
Alfred? I don't think there is an Alfred in this game, Emily.
We might have to wait for Dakota to back.
Yeah. While we're waiting, it's worth noting that an outsider can still be a marionette that gets Star Pass too. We can't trust the count as much as we used to.
Avery, are you back?
Domo Gato,
Oh my gosh.
Someone email Avery that Emily has nominated me.
Mr. Roboto.
You are so
Is it
roboty.
bad?
It's terrible.
Yes.
Is it bad? How bad
Really
is it?
bad.
Better
Now
now.
it's-
Better
Getting
now.
better.
Okay, but I did nominate Alfred when you were back. Guess you're not back.
That's a no.
Oh, there
Oh,
we go.
it's,
Oh my god, what's going
Oh
on?
my god.
I know.
Avery
Can we get an assistant
Ben.
in to help?
Yeah,
Ben,
me do a ping. 1 second.
And I know,
Well,
I
no,
know
we
you,
can't because Avery controls who could be co-assist or anything like that.
Ben, I know
Avery-
you're TPI, but it's not fair
Oh,
for you
well,
to get Stefan on
rip.
your side.
Emily, tell me why. I am here.
Can you turn off push to talk? I think part of the issue is coming from push to talk.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will say, yes, I nominated Ben, because I mean, Alejo could be evil, and if Cosmo actually is the fortune teller, I don't want Cosmo to die. I definitely think that my character could be the red herring, and I don't think Town wants to kill me. I don't give a shit if you guys want to kill me. I will not vote on myself as a good player because I don't want to die. I know this is coming off as cocky as fuck, but whatever. Please don't kill me. Let's kill the butler instead of having them in final 3.
I mean, as the butler, I'm happy to die.
I can hear you guys, just for the record.
Cool. As the butler, I'm
Okay.
happy to die, but I'm a little confused why you chose me instead of the other alleged demon, which is
What
Alejo.
alleged demon?
Alejo.
Alejo? I think Alejo was doing a ploy because they're the virgin.
Jackie.
Okay, it will take 4 to tie, 5 to die.
We can kill Jackie, that's fine.
Jackie, why did you tell Emily that I'm the virgin?
You told us all you were the virgin.
No, but you said when Jackie mentioned that Alea was the virgin, I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, that was me, Ben.
That was Mully, and I said
Yeah,
that
that was
I
Mully.
thought you could be.
Oh, okay.
One
We were
is not
Jackie.
enough.
That was after I died.
That I was, okay.
1 is not enough. Emily is still on the block.
So I was trying to figure out your chaos seed, and Jackie helped.
Jackie, kill yourself for me.
Ending the day in 10 seconds.
I
Rest in
genuinely
peace.
don't know who
5,
the demon is
Molly.
here.
4,
Panic.
3, 2, 1. Emily, how would you like to die?
I don't know. Flicking everybody off.
Well, I guess that's one way to go. Everyone, please go to bed.
So,
Free butler.
based on what you've said, Emily, I'm assuming that you're claiming Mayor?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you did lie to me.
I did kind of get the vibe that you wanted to survive till Final 3, but if you come out and claim Mayor, the storyteller's less inclined to let it bounce, right?
Mayor is what Emily claimed to me.
God damn it, you guys! I just didn't want to reveal shit at night.
Yeah, I know. I hate it when the good team has information and can make informed decisions.
What do you mean? Like, why would you give the demon more info? Also, I'm pretty sure that.
I'm pretty sure we have a spy.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying for like 3 days, guys.
Spy poisoner does make sense.
I struggle
Pretty
to find
sure-
that world.
Oh god. Wait, I need to know things.
Why would you reveal things at night, though, Emily? We don't want to know
No,
things.
I can ask Jackie if I'm the marionette. Like now that I'm dead.
So other than Naya, the night kills have been what? The empath who outed before, and then the investigator whose pings were dead. I mean, I think that sounds like a lucky first kill, and then inconsequential.
Well, unless the fortune teller is drunk, and we don't have a saint.
Going with the
then-
most obvious facts first, we don't have a Baron. We're all agreed on that, right?
I think so.
Yeah, there is no recluse claim, which is really sad for me.
Yeah.
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 Emily?
So in turn, the question we're
What?
really playing is... Sorry.
So you say that
Yeah,
you've
yeah.
felt for several days now that this is a spy game.
Yeah, since Naya told me that that's what her suspicion
Cool.
was.
So why do you not want to share information openly if you believe the evil team has it all?
Because I didn't think about the game in those terms.
I see.
I usually don't think about the game in those terms. I go off of social reads and then try to back them up with info.
Cosmo. Okay.
So Cosmo's killing everybody. Got it.
Must be.
I'm not gonna lie. I am a little paranoid that Cosmo has been taking me for a ride.
Ben, if you were good, Cosmo.
Hello.
Hello. I genuinely.
Can you hear the words I'm saying?
Yes, I can. You're occasionally a little laggy, but it's doable.
Okay. I'm on that weird southern internet. So it's not my normal setup. I apologize.
No worries. Oh god, I am like, I really don't know what's going on. I think I'm. This is, yeah. We're probably not going to execute tomorrow, so I'm going to choose Chiz as my master because I'm just going to choose Chiz. I don't think we're going to vote tomorrow anyway.
What is your opinion on butlers in the final three? Do you want to be in the final three?
It's not ideal, but at this point, it's almost kind of an inevitability, and I just felt like there were better options. I still feel like Emily, good or evil, was the most sensible choice yesterday because she's just going to be a red herring in final three, which we don't want.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thus, if I get into a double claim with Monk, and if not, I was trying to look like a drunk Monk to keep gaining info.
Ekin, do you think I'm on the evil team?
Yes.
Well, I'm not a drunk monkey. You are. Anyways, Alejo is dead. This is possibly your final day since there's 4 live. So nominations will be open. But
Alejo, did you start pass?
Whisper if you'd like.
So what you're saying
I
is we're
timed
gonna
that
wake up
question well,
tomorrow with either the Saint or the Butler in final three.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the butler if I have anything to do with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're having
Jackie.
a butler in final three.
I mean,
That
we're
doesn't
almost
sound
certainly
evil
going to
at all,
have both,
Jackie.
right?
That doesn't sound
At this
evil
point.
at all.
Jackie, I'm very confident that you're going to have a lot to do with whether Ben lives through the next night or not.
Nah, there's no way the demon's going to kill me. There's no way.
I have 3 yeses in this game.
Yay.
Hey, wait, you could be the drunk, and it's just Ben.
It's really not. And honestly, Emily, I really want to believe you, but everything you're doing right now is making me think you're evil.
I totally think that you would freaking claim Butler as the demon. Like,
I would,
think you would
yeah.
pull that move.
I absolutely would, but I know I'm not doing that. So from my perspective, everything you're doing right now is making me think that you're evil because you'd like. To be fair, you are anomalous, I suppose, because you don't play on stream too often. So I guess it's entirely possible that like you're genuinely just frustrated with a kind of like a meta that you're not normally used to, and that's just making you seem a bit shady. But you keep throwing stuff in my direction, and it's just really hard to not think you're a baddie.
The only reason I'm doing that is because we're dwindling down, and you're still somehow alive.
But like you must be able to appreciate why I felt that you were a sensible choice yesterday, because you would have just been like a
100%.
red herring in the final 3, basically.
Cosmo,
Yeah.
do you have anything to refute Ben and Ekin as being the chef pair?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I'll just say, yeah, like night, I got a no on Ekin night 2, and then last night I double checked Jackie and Ben, and I got a yes. And so I've checked Jackie 3 times, and I got a yes, no, yes.
Okay, so
it's
here's
Cosmo
how I
then.
think
Okay.
No, here's how I think the information works. Emily, Imp, Jackie, Scarlet Woman, Ekin, Poisoner. Cosmo gets a no in between because not the demon at that point, and then gets a yes because the demon passed. Ben and Sam are our public outsiders. Alejo the Virgin doesn't proc on Ekin because Ekin is the poisoner, not the spy. If they were the spy, they would have. That supports Chris's investigate information. It explains why Ekin poisons Mullabok the empath. Cosmo's information all works with that. Nay is just an unlucky first day kill, I guess. I don't know. And the chef one also supports that information.
Can I give a world that I'm concerned about and why I think maybe this means Jackie should change her protection? I am concerned about Alejo star passing to a marionette, which is why I think maybe Jackie should protect Cosmo and see if Cosmo gets an isolated yes on Ben.
What's the full fortune teller info? I have like yes on Emily and Jackie, Ekin and someone else no, Mollybug, Alejo yes, Jackie, Chris no, Jackie, Ben yes. That's a lot of fortune teller info.
Can we just rewind to that marionette thing? Isn't it mechanically impossible for me to be the marionette because I'm an outsider, which is necessary?
No.
No, but it would be weird.
Is that
Are you saying that a marionette
Storyteller
can change the setup rules? Yeah, that's
You
a storyteller
think you
question.
are a good character.
Is that a storyteller question?
Yeah, so here's
yes,
the
answer to that question. Go ahead.
So the full extent of this question is, so when it's impossible for these roles to have been assigned, they must have been handed out randomly. If you've got an outsider sat next to a demon, and that outsider is necessary for the game setup, then that outsider can't be the marionette, right? You're just going to have to pick someone else and say, hey, I was going to put a marionette in, but I can't. You're now a minion, right?
No. So
I did not know that.
The way I'm running it, and the way it was run a Thursday ago, because I was the outsider marionette in that situation where I was the sweetheart, or was I the close? I was one of the outsiders in a World Cup game. The ruling then and the ruling now is, if the outsider is sitting next to a demon, that demon or that outsider can be a marionette. It does not break the setup. It's just how it is.
Yeah, this came up on this Thursday stream, Ben.
I want to point out on this script, even if what you said was true, Ben, you could add a drunk if you needed to make.
Yeah, that is a fair point, actually. I honestly don't. I genuinely didn't know that.
But
that'd be interesting.
Jackie, sadly, I do think you should change your protection.
Final call.
Can you tell me what the world what's?
I actually did know that, but I'm trying to sell that I didn't because I think evil are trying to frame me.
Alejo star passing is.
Can we answer the world of whether there is any chance at all that there are 3 living evils? I don't see it.
I don't see it.
I don't think so.
I think it's probably more or less
impossible.
I will be ending the
Chris is
day
sober.
in 10.
The
9,
world where Emily isn't
8,
evil includes
7,
Alejo and
6,
Chris, I guess.
5,
but then
4,
why
3,
does Ekin say
2,
the poisoner?
1. Town has chosen not to execute anyone. Please go to bed.
Yeah, I think the conflict between Patterson and Ekin is a pretty hard conflict.
What if the Virgin was the marionette?
It would be very funny if Chris were the demon who star passed to me, the marionette, and then I star passed last night.
Or Ben's the demon.
If Ben's the demon, I could see Ekin or Alejo being evil, but I don't see Alejo dying last night if Ben is evil.
So in the world where Ben's starting demon,
if
then
Sam
the
is
chef
demon. Sorry, go ahead, Petters.
Or chef 1 is Alejo Ekin. If it's not Ekin, then Chris is drunk, and that explains that. Ekin must also be poisoned at some point. So one of Alejo, Ben were the poisoner.
Can we just take a
Mullabok
moment to appreciate how just putting a marionette in Trouble Brewing is completely
So
stumped a
good.
room
It's
full
Oh,
of
yeah.
veterans?
Yeah.
TB
Also,
plus Marionette is one of
Yeah.
the best scripts.
Passes, can I
really
just
is.
ask if your world there included a chef one between me and Ekin?
No, it's between you and Chris. Chef. one.
Okay.
Okay, the chef one. If we base it off of the chef one, I think it could be Alejo Ben, Alejo Chris, Sam Cosmo. I think those are the three
I
possibilities.
think
of the world I'm
Alejo Ben Patters is.
Or maybe
equal to from your
Alfred.
POV.
How has a fortune teller, who pretty much everyone's known as a fortune teller, survived until this point?
As the
Same with the monk.
We're,
Drunk.
we're having this conversation.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Fair point.
I just genuinely believe that all the information in this game that I have points towards Emily Jackie Ekin, Imp, Scarlet Woman, Poisoner.
I know that I'm not evil though. I need that alternate world. I will go for that alternate world if it's the only other one. But I know that I'm not evil unless I'm explicitly the marionette.
Then I think you.
Hello, Alfred.
Hello.
Pick a player.
Oh my god, this is such a hard decision. And, like, the music has stopped to accentuate it as well. I'm going to put the music back on again. YouTube's like, do you want to keep listening? Okay. This... I am thinking about choosing Emily simply because... I'm kind of leaning towards Emily being good. And so, for my money, it has to be Cosmo, Sam, and Patters, I think. And I think if I choose Emily, it will curry some favour with them. But I could stick it on Chiz, who I'm like borderline positive is... Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with Chiz. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Chiz.
Okay, thank you. You all have joy in your heart because I get to do my thing in these games. Good morning, Cosmo. You're supposed to say it.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Alfred.
Hello, Master Bruce.
And good morning, Sam.
Good morning, Avery.
Bad morning, Mother.
Oh.
Yeah, it was never. It was never
brilliant. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That rules out the Emily world.
It does.
This is your final day. There is 3 alive. Nominations are open.
Cosmo,
The way I run the way I run final day, real quick, sorry. The way I run final day is I will give you 3 notices, and then once I get to the final notice, I'll ask only alive players to speak because I'll be ending the day in 20 seconds. Good luck.
Cosmo.
Ben, can we talk?
No. Absolutely not.
Cosmo, what's your last night?
Please, I need to know.
Wait, you know what the demon is?
Wait, guys, can we let Cosmo answer the question?
I got a yes on Ben and Chris.
Okay, so it's Cosmo then.
So
It's Cosmo
7,000
versus
yes.
now.
I think it's Sam. Do you? I think it's Sam
I
with the
think
demon,
that we're
Cosmo
fucked.
is the marionette.
That works.
I
Isn't this just like a toss-up?
If I'm the marionette, I haven't been told.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Okay. It could be Cosmo Sam with Ekin, which means that... I don't know what that means. It could be Sam, Chris with Ekin, or Patters, to be honest. I don't know.
If it's Cosmo, Sam, and Ekin, then
there's a drunk.
Chris isn't drunk. Alejo isn't drunk. I could be drunk. Who
Mullabok
knows?
is drunk.
Chiz isn't drunk. Mullabok must be drunk.
Yeah.
Mullabok would have to
That's
be the
my
drunk.
world.
Or Chiz. Well, oh yeah, Chiz wouldn't be drunk.
Alejo could also be the drunk, but was nominated by a minion anyway.
Is there anything
But that
saying
requires
that
more
it
poison.
couldn't be Alejo Ben Ekin with one of them as the spy?
To be fair, Alejo is still now trying to convince me that I'm their marionette.
What I am trying to say with that.
In the interest of openness and honesty, and Alejo sent me like, I hope you picked me because I'm never going to vote for you because you're my marionette.
Oh my
No,
god.
I've added the last words to that. I said, I hope you pick me because I'm pretty much never voting for you.
It was
That is all I
implied.
said. I think you are
So,
good.
I
No, you
think-
don't.
I'm just
I
trying to
don't-
answer if Cosmo is drunk or evil. That's literally what you have to decide, I think.
I don't think Ben is evil because Ben saying I'm the most powerful character in Clocktower was definitely a butler joke, and that was before I think Ben would have received their bluffs. So I'm gonna, on that basis, I would rule out Ben, which leaves us with Sam and Cosmo.
Sam's been
So,
very quiet as well.
I think Patters was the poison.
Also
not
just a quiet
Patters and
player.
Ekin. Patters is pushing away from all the worlds I think are correct. Ekin really sounded good when they accused Alejo of being
That's
evil.
okay.
So I still think it's Alejo, Ben, and Patters. If people don't want to vote that way, it's
Really?
fine. It's just what I
How?
think.
How do you think that? Oh,
I
Molly
agree
Bog.
Ben is pretty good.
Okay.
I could be
Second
totally
call.
wrong, Ben.
Second call.
I think you're the last living good player, Ben.
I agree.
If Ekin is the
I
spy.
will vote for whoever you nominate.
Okay, so Chiz is my master
Mr.
today.
Drunk.
What do you think,
Oh,
Chiz?
right. I will put my hand up, whoever you nominate. I agree, you're probably the last good player, and it's probably a toss-up between Cosmo and Sam.
I would lean Cosmo over Sam.
I would lean
But-
Sam over Cosmo,
Oh.
but yeah.
So Sam claimed
I would lean Cosmo over me, but
a bunch of different things on day one, which was possibly a minion who didn't yet have their bluffs, who later pipped
Yeah.
to Saint.
If Cosmo is the demon, then they've been very bold with sort of, you know, trying to set people up. I kind of feel like that kind of thing would catch a bit too much attention for a demon. Who do you think the demon is, Sam?
I think you read pretty good to me, and Cosmo I don't think really came out with their fortune teller information until later in the game when they've had time to think about it.
Sam said,
that-
stroking his beard evilly.
I do that. That I mean you could be taking us off a ride, Ben, but that is my thought process.
What do you think, Cosmo? Who do you think the
Cosmo.
demon is?
So the problem is, I don't know if I'm good or evil.
No.
In the world that I'm good, it's Ben from my point of view. In the world that I'm secretly evil, it's Sam.
That's a really
Cosmo was my first chat of the game, and they had the fortune teller claim ready to go, which tells
Yep.
me either demon or marionette specifically.
Yeah, I also chatted with Cosmo day one, and they claimed fortune teller. And I kind of feel like you wouldn't just go around
Alright,
claiming
real
fortune
quick.
teller to everyone if that's what you wear. Sorry, Avery, go ahead.
I'm going to ask if there's any dead players that have anything pertinent to add. Please add it now because this is your final call, and in a few moments I'm going to be asking only alive players to speak.
Just FYI, Ben called me a fucking muppet. in text.
Ekin messaged me and said, I need to know, am I your marionette? And I just went, no, I'm the butler, you fucking muppet.
I would say that Cosmo, in my opinion, is maybe trying to look like a marionette.
Maybe.
Do
I love you really,
Whether
Ekin.
that's a bluff or a double
Emily,
That's a
bluff.
deep-
Jackie,
Okay.
It's a
Molly,
deep
haven't
ploy
to
that
add for
Cosmo would
Ekin.
do.
Nope.
Or Chris.
Chiz, Jackie, Molly.
Another.
Nothing to add, sorry.
Okay, and with that, then I guess only alive players, please. Third and final call. End the day in 20 seconds.
Sam, will you please nominate Cosmo?
Yeah, I'll nominate Cosmo.
Sam nominates Cosmo. Sam, tell me why.
I think Cosmo is the demon. Late fortune teller claim. I mean, apparently they claimed earlier, but the information wasn't really out there until later. Ben reads me pretty good. I mean, I guess we could actually have a secret drunken Mullabach. But that is my point of view.
Cosmo.
It's not me. I don't know who it is. I guess I'll complete the triangle nomination after this.
All right.
Town, do what you think is best.
It will take two, starting right now.
I'll just say Naya and Patters don't have dead votes, so
Ben, who
the
are you
rest of us-
serving?
Don't vote
rest
for
of
this,
us
Chiz.
should
Don't vote for this. I think it's Sam. I think Sam was willing to nominate Cosmo. because they actually
Oh,
are the
that might
demon.
I feel like he had to though in that position.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Asking Sam to nominate makes me think that.
Yeah.
It's maybe.
Chris, real quick. Chris, were you voting? Or did you put your hand
No,
down?
I put my hand down.
Okay, I'm gonna give you your vote back. I did not.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were voting. So 2 is the number. That means Cosmo is on the block. Any more nominations?
Yeah, I'm going to nominate Sam.
If it's
Alfred nominates Sam. Alfred, tell me why.
I agree with MRAM21 in chat, who says that they feel it is 62.25% likely to be Sam, as opposed to 37.75% likely to be Cosmo. There's been a lot of numbers thrown out, but I think that one's actually the correct one. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, this is just a toss-up, right? We've got to go for something. I think it's more likely that Sam is a demon who chose Saint, and that Cosmo is either a minion who was given Fortune Teller, or actually really is the marionette who has thought they were the Fortune Teller up until right now. But yeah, I just think Sam's the better choice here.
The Sam of the land of Viva. Tell me why not.
I think we've lost here, unfortunately, but it's been a good game.
All right, it will take
lot of
2
hands.
to tie 3 to put Sam on the block.
Not gonna
Starting
be
right now.
That's a lot.
I don't know
But
about you
most people-
guys, but this has not
most
been
people
boring
trust Ben,
at
right?
all.
So-
This has
Oh
been
yeah,
awesome.
no.
It includes
Well,
Deccan
fun.
voting, by the way.
This
Well,
is say hi to
if
YouTube,
we lose-
everyone.
If we lose, let's lose killing the Saint.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
I love
Gotta get
it.
that double
6
loss
is
in.
enough. 6 is enough. Sam is on the block, and if YouTube sees this, all those weird robot-y effects were effects Ben added in post. That was not me. I'm a competent
That you somehow
storyteller.
know about beforehand.
I'm a competent storyteller that knows what they're doing. Yeehaw. Okay, Cosmo, will you be nominating Alfred?
I don't think there's enough
You're
votes.
gonna be beat.
No. But
Yes,
ask
robots.
you because it's nice and
I can't do the
Ben,
robot.
these effects are amazing.
I mean, Ben, these are great. How
Yeah.
did you do this?
We've actually, this is a storytelling AI that we've programmed, because a lot of people say, why don't you just automate the role? So
It's the Kota
Yeah.
K0TA
Kota
Exactly.
6000.
K0T4. Yeah, that's the one.
oh dear.
Aver.
And that's it.
why?
You'll have to tune in for season 2 of Blood on the Clocktower. So it's been left on a cliffhanger.
Wait, Alfred, you're supposed to do same bat time, same bat channel.
Do we have a spy that wants to do the Grimoire reveal?
Evil team could do a Grimoire reveal. Any of them could at this point.
Oh dear.
Dakota,
Oh.
if you can see this,
Oh.
refresh.
Oh.
If you hear this,
dear.
refresh.
Oh, oh.
Oh no.
Things are happening.
Well, I guess I'm not executed after all.
Can we get a
Yay!
drum roll? Can we get a drum roll?
Yeah, Sam, I guess you win.
Ben, please add a drum roll for the entire length of this pulse.
Oh, hello, can you hear me? Can you hear
Yes.
me?
Yes.
Are you on your phone? Oh my god.
Sam, you are dead. Shut up. Don't at me, comment section. Okay, we're going to give you the Grimoire reveal. Is that okay?
Yeah, but can we know who won first?
No, not yet.
Oh, spicy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
all right.
I can tell you who didn't win,
Oh.
and that is Ekin, your poisoner. Therefore, good team won. Congratulations.
Yay!
Let me go through the rest of this. Ekin did a really good job, by the way, because a lot of their poisons were really, really, really on point. Let's start with your final 3, though. Alfred was your butler, obviously. They picked a lot of people. None of it really mattered, except for they may have broken on patterns, but it also didn't matter because Ekin poisoned Alfred on night 1, or on like the very startup
Oh my
day.
God.
So it didn't matter if you broke on patterns.
I was
You were poisoned. Yep, Mullabuck, you were the drunk. You were the drunk empath with zeros all games. I do apologize, but sometimes that's how it goes, my friend. Let's go back with other people Ekin poisoned, because Ekin poisoned your virgin, Alejo F. Black, who told all of you that they were the demon, and none of you nominated Alejo, except for a minion who also poisoned them at the same time. It was a weird little cross section there. Ekin, who else did you poison?
Jackie.
That it? Jackie, your monk. It didn't affect anything, but Jackie did pick Cosmo on that last day, which I thought was interesting. Emily was your mayor. No mayor wins, sad. Chiz was your chef with a 1. Yep. Patters was your raven keeper. Naya was your slayer, which was a pun I really, really wanted to do, but I couldn't do it because that would be cheating. Chris was your investigator that saw Ekin the poisoner, or Patters the raven keeper. Cosmo was your marionette that got no's on evils and yeses on good players. And you almost didn't figure it out.
Perfect.
You almost didn't, but you did at the very end. And then Viva La Sam was your imp, who played a really good game. Both teams played really well because there really wasn't that much information thanks to Ekin the Poisoner and the token placement, like the fortune teller pulling up next to the imp. But that was a really tense game, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I'm not home and my internet was bad.
Don't worry about that. It made the content better.
Yeah. I had fun.
It was all effects, chat.
I'm gonna treat this one like we've just finished a game of Dota 2 and tell you all that it was easy, noobs.
I just realized it's like I shot the demon day 1.
Yes, you did. My heart dropped for a second.
I would like to apologise to Emily and Jackie.
I was hoping Ben would die at the end before Jackie.
Ekin, I understand.
There were some hard decisions there.
I understand why you requested a private chat with me, because you wanted to make it look like we were evil together. But when I refused it, why did you then go ahead and message me anyway?
Because
You're just trying to sell it.
I was just trying to sell
Sam,
it.
what did you say? You said there was some decisions. Was that like anyways?
Oh no, I was just saying
I will say that
there were some
like
hard decisions for me on that one.
That's what I heard. As always, I'm going to let Ben take over the Grim, or Ben can get their own Grim, because it's time for Game 2 of the Mega Stream. I will say, if you have any questions, DM me. My DMs are always open. I love to hear your feedback from players and watchers. And also, go support the Clocktower Con. New badges just got released a couple days ago. Alfred's going. Steven Medway is going.
Dakota, Avery's going to eat her hat.
I'm going.
Don't forget, you're going to eat
I'm going to eat my hat there. I'm going to eat my hat. That's a very important thing, because I lost a bet, so now I must eat my hat. Yeah, come to Clocktower Con. New badges just released. The link's in chat, I hope. Go buy them. Let's go. Let's go to DC.
Very excited.
Love you, chat.
Woo!